Welcome back, guys. This is Opportunity Thrift, and if you're new to the channel, my name is Lillian, and what we do on this channel is we look at shopgoodwill.com jewelry bags, we go on thrifting excursions, and whatever else seems like a good idea at the time. So today we're going to look at another craft bag jewelry lot from shopgoodwill.com. And those of you who've been here before know that these bags lately have been fantastic. We have found gold, we've found sterling silver, we've found just amazing antique and vintage treasures. And so we're going to take a look and we're going to see if this trend is going to hold for this bag. So I'm pretty excited to dig in here and see what we're going to find. So this bag, right off the bat, I can tell, is going to have a ton of tangles. A ton. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, we have a little bangle. I have a lot of these now. I'm trying to build up a craft lot of just these bangles and then just sell the craft bag of these tiny little bangles. But if anybody wants this, it is a large one. It's larger, well, it's about an 8 3/4. I was going to say it's larger than my little measuring tool. So $1 if anybody wants that. And let's see what we have here. We have all right, so these are unattached. I don't know if they're just intended to be this way and sold as beads for crafting, or if it just fell apart, but it has such a nice ending here, so I don't know. Or wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Or is it supposed to be like that? Is it just supposed to drop like that? Maybe. Hold on. You know how I am with these multi-stranded necklaces. I get really confused. All right, so it's not a necklace. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not a traditional necklace. I think it's supposed to be like this because it does have such a, a nice ending, not like something broke off. I think it's supposed to be this way. Very unique. Oh, I lost my mannequin. All right, at first, I only saw one of these and not the other. But then when I saw the other, I thought, okay, wait a minute. So if that's the case, then this is really a very unique necklace. A ton of beads here, and they're in good shape. So if anybody wants this, that'll be $6. Okay. And that did not get very tangled, so I'm really pleased about that. Okay, what else can I get out of this tangle? Trying to get this piece out. Let me find the clasp. I've unclasped it, but there's a price tag. Wow. I'd like to know what price tag they had on it, but I'm going to forego the price tag just to be able to okay, we have a gorgeous statement necklace. Let's see if all the beads are there. They seem to be, yeah. And the chain looks to be in brand new condition. And it did have a price tag on it that I just cut off. And so my guess is this was never worn. Let me put this on the mannequin. It's beautiful. No two ways about it. It's a stunning, stunning piece of costume jewelry. Let me see if okay, so I found a loose, well, I found two, I don't think it was $2. I think it was probably 15. All right. Beautiful piece of jewelry. If anybody wants, oh, let me get you a drop. Sorry about that. Let's see. The drop on this is 10 inches with where I have it secured right now. You could probably secure it any way you like with the way the chain is. So if anybody would like this necklace, that will be $8. $8 for that one. Okay, let's see what else we can get out of this tingle. All right, this came out easily, so we're just gonna go with it. All right, and this piece, well, it had a pretty clasp, but this one is broken. It is gonna go into craft. Let me just make sure. I don't believe that it's sterling, but let's see. Interestingly, it's not scratching up coppery, which I expected. Let's see. Well, it's not completely dissolved, but it just doesn't strike me as being silver. I'm going to investigate this one a little bit more because it has not dissolved. So I'm not naming a price for this one just because I'm not sure. I'm gonna take another closer look at that, I think. Just to see why it is that it's not dissolving completely, but it's not giving me that mark for sterling, and it kind of doesn't really look like sterling, though I have been fooled before. Okay, we have another statement piece. Oops, there we go. And there is some corrosion there. I've been reading, and it seems like vinegar is the solution to that. And if you use vinegar and a little toothbrush, that it will clean up. Now there is some wear to this chain, but let's put this on the mannequin anyway. And it's really pretty. I really like that. I think that's a very, very pretty piece. So it's not perfect. The chain's not perfect, and it needs a little bit of cleanup here and there. But if anybody wanted this, oh, let me see. What is this? Lucia. Yeah, if anybody wanted this, that'll be $4. I had an English teacher named Lucia. So let's see what else we can find. A little broken tassel, we'll put that in a craft pile. A single earring. This is an earring. Where's the little way to attach the earring? I like it. I suppose it can be used as a Christmas tree ornament too, because I don't see how it could be used as an earring. But I am loving it. So for anybody that wants this piece, $2. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I think I'm gonna get a piece loose here. So this looks like a vintage piece. It has a barrel clasp. And it has these wood beads. I remember these when I was a kid. I think my mom probably had a pair like this, but it's seen way better days. So $1 in craft. Let me get a little bag out and just start filling it with craft pieces, so it doesn't get mixed up with everything else. And I put that silver beaded one aside just so that I can get to the bottom of why some of my jewelry doesn't dissolve with 18 karat, but I'm almost certain it's not gold. Okay, this is a very, very pretty piece. I really like it. It's delicate, it's simple, it's elegant. understated, a piece you could easily wear with a suit, in a business setting, or just with a t-shirt. So let's see what the drop is. 7-inch drop. Little bit of wear here and there, especially in the back. But I like this piece. It's lightweight. It's not very heavy. So $3 if anybody wanted that. Okay, we just have a broken piece with some nice rhinestones. That's going in the craft bag. A single earring. What we have going on here? $2. Somebody labeled it. All right, well, I think it broke off of something. Or is it a necklace and it just, let's get this off. It might just be, yep, it's fine. All right, so it is a bronzy chain. I don't see a clasp. And then we have a heart, a leaf, a key, and a tassel, so 4 charms. And let's see what the drop is on that. It's 12.5 inches, so if anybody wanted this piece. Oh, and what does this say? Tutti Frutti? I've never heard of that. Well, if anybody wanted this piece, $2. All right, what else? A single earring. It's some kind of animal. It's not coming to me what kind of animal it is, though. 88 America. I don't know. Okay, let's see. There's a wiry necklace in here, and that's, I think, causing most of the trouble with the tangles. Those wiry fashion necklace pieces are just awful when it comes to creating tangles. Okay, we got something here. So remember, guys, this was a craft bag. Okay, so we have a broken piece. But again, it doesn't look like a terrible unfixable break. It just needs another ring clasp here. It's pretty otherwise. Let's see what the drop is. Like if that got fixed. It's got a lobster clasp. So it's about a 6-inch drop. I am putting it in craft because it's, you know, not wearable right now, but if anybody wanted this piece, that would be $1. Just gonna pick up some loose beads so they don't fall all over the floor. Okay, we have a single earring. And we have a beautiful cross. I'm missing a stone here. I am. And one up here. And one here. So I'm missing 3 stones. And the pearls are a little worn. But for someone who knows how to repurpose or replace stones, you know, I think that's something to work with. Okay, so I'm putting that in craft for $1. And we have another pretty piece that, oh, it's an earring. All right, let's see if we find the mate to that. A little charm. $1 for the charm. Okay, we have a single earring. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We have a 1928 piece. I bet it's this one. All right, let me put that aside for now. Little stone, I'm putting that in craft. I think at some point I'm gonna have to stop the video and untangle. Just single earrings. And then pick up again. But I want to at least get a little bit of it going before I do that so early in the recording. My goodness. Usually I get quite a bit done and then we kind of do the last bit that way, but I don't usually just introduce myself and 5 minutes into it have to say, okay guys, we're gonna stop. All right, what's going on here? I think, in some ways, I think, no, that's just corrosion. I'm gonna put that aside. I might throw that piece away. I don't want it to spread to everything else. Okay, we have a single earring that's not magnetic. Okay. It's not really coppery either. That's sterling. Okay, so what happened with the other one? See, there's still little marks there that haven't dissolved. All right, so we have our first little piece of sterling. Let's see if we find the mate to that. We have a bag. So I hate to cut, but I'm gonna cut if it's gonna help me get through some of this. What is in here? Okay, those are little craft pieces. And this is a pretty pendant. I see. You put these inside to give yourself a different look every day. That's cool. I'm loving that idea. I don't think that's sterling. a little coppery. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay, let's put that back there. Let's move that. Okay, so we have this, and then we have a chain. So I suppose you could use any kind of chain. And what does the bag say? The bag says Camel Eon, change is natural. I like this. Okay, I'll put this back in the bag since it's an entire set. If anybody would like this entire set, that'll be $4. That's clever. You know, you think sometimes, oh, you know, what's going to be the next popular thing? What's going to be the next new thing? And sometimes I think anyway, well, gosh, you know, haven't we already thought of everything? And then you see something like that and you realize, no, there's still plenty of room for new ideas and new designs. All right, that was from that bag. Let's throw that away. Now this. This it needs to go back in here. Okay, so I'm not going to spend the time now to try to thread the needle, but that has to go through there. Oh, it needs next. No, it's got it. It's the same thing as on the other side. It just needs to get threaded. All right, let's measure this. I am going to turn on Prezi because these feel like natural stones to me. So let's say about 7.5 inches. And while Prezi's warming up, because these are natural stones, I am going to test the silver beads. And they're barely scratching. So that doesn't seem like it's sterling, because sterling is pretty soft. So let's take a look anyway. Well, it's definitely not like this. We can see that. No, I don't think that's anything. All right, now let's look and see if any of these beads are anything. Or at least if they're better than glass. Yeah. Yeah, they are. See if this green one is jade. Whoops. Slippery little fella. Okay. Well, we have natural stones. It needs a little repair, but it's a very minor, and not even a repair. It just needs a minute to get put together again. Pretty bracelet. If anybody wanted this piece, $4. Now, I do want to mention, let's see. Yeah, this just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I don't see any chips. Okay, so I'm glad I took a second look. second look at that. Okay, we got a piece to let loose. I'm grateful for any piece that lets loose at this point. Okay, we do have a caught earring. Well, that belongs there. Okay, now let me see if I can figure out. Guys, I think I'm actually getting better at figuring these out. These multi-strand necklaces. Okay, so we got a family of blue, mostly blue. I'm really liking this bead. I think that's a pretty bead. And we have some, let's see if these are glass. These seem like they might be glass. No, Prizzy says no. Okay. And here's that little heart. All right, let's measure the drop to the shortest chain. 14 inches. If anybody wants this necklace, that'll be $5. It's really pretty. Oh, I dropped my mannequin. Okay. Let's see what else we have. We have another single. All right, we have a necklace that kind of pulled apart of everything else. So again, ever so grateful for that. We just have black beads. I haven't quite lined this up. Okay, that's a little better. So if anybody would like this piece, let me give you a drop to the shortest chain. $9-inch drop. If anybody wanted this necklace, $3. Okay, let's see. Craft piece. Okay guys, I think I am gonna have to stop the video and untangle because this is not budging. None of it is letting go. And then I will start up again. I will see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I am back. It's only a minute for you, but it's about 3 hours for me. And I gotta tell you, this was a challenge and I was not very successful. So the craft bag is much bigger and there's a big tangle in there when I gave up. Now I have to say this craft bag I already have sold. I I didn't call anybody after I filled the craft bag, but I promised a customer already that the next craft bag I have with a lot of tangles, a very tangled bag, would be hers. So this is a very tangled bag, and I will send this bag to that person. Don't worry, there's plenty of craft bags, and if anybody wants a craft bag, I do have others. So anyway, I got off a little bit on a tangent. I want to say thank you for joining me, all the people who have been with me so far and are coming back. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and choosing to spend time with me. For those of you that are new, the channel is called Opportunity Thrift, and my name is Lillian. And, you know, thank you for joining me. This might be your first time. So, what I usually do when I have a very big tangle like I had is I will stop the video and I will do my best to untangle. So this is what we have that I was able to salvage. There are a few necklaces, and I really do like them. And then we have a whole section here that we're going to test for sterling. So let's kind of go through all the other items. This is an item that's going to go into craft, but I just wanted to spend a minute and show it to you because it really is so pretty, and I did not find this stone. Was an artisan piece. I really don't know if somebody can fix it, maybe kind of make it a even 4. I think there was a 5th here. I don't know, maybe it was just the 4, but it is bent out of shape. So I am also putting that into this tangled bag. I'm calling it a craft bag, but it's a very tangled bag. I found these art glass pieces, and I just love these. I think they're beautiful. I think they make lovely pendants, and they're all unique. I mean, you're not going to find another one just like this. So we have this one, and this one actually says that it's Murano on the back. So this is a Murano art glass piece, and if anybody wanted this piece, that would be $4. This one has no such marking, and if anybody wanted this piece, that would be $2. And this piece also doesn't have any marking. If anybody wanted this piece, $3. Okay, then I did find a matching set of clip-on earrings. I do think they might be vintage, so if anybody wants them, $2. I found a pretty necklace. Let me see here. Please don't tell me that I managed to tangle this again. Oh my, maybe I did. Not a big tangle, but how did I do that? Okay. Let me get this back together. Okay. So I'm going to take the necklaces off of that mannequin so I can show you. So very, very pretty. Obviously, I would have to spend a little more time making it look all even, but I think that's a beautiful necklace. And if anybody wanted this necklace, that would be $3. Then I found this necklace, and these are semi-precious stones. I did check those. I can't identify them for you, but I know they are semi-precious. And if anyone wanted this necklace, that would be $4. Then I'm really loving this necklace. So I think that's beautiful. And if anybody wanted this necklace, let me just get you a drop for that one because it is a little bit shorter. So the drop is 8 inches. And if anybody wanted this necklace, that'll be $4. And then this is one of my favorites, just because it's so different. We have a copper tone chain, and then, you know, kind of this tarnished copper look that's reversible on the star. So let me get you a drop for this one. And it does have an extender, and this is the drop, not including the extender. It is 9 inches. So if anyone wanted this necklace, very unique, and I think just really pretty, that would be $4. Okay, then I found, okay, so look at that. It's a little cat, a little black cat, like my Louie. No, I would never sell Louie, ever, ever, ever. However, I will sell this necklace. And yeah, I just think that's so cute and really clever how they did that. So the drop on this one is, let's see, the drop on this one is 9.5 inches and $4. Okay, then I have, I'm gonna have to show this one on the bigger mannequin. So let me show you what I have on the bigger mannequin first, so I can make room for that other piece. So the first piece I have is this one. It's a fashion piece, and it's faux turquoise, but I think it's really unique and pretty. I like that it's kind of asymmetrical and not just all, you know, even Steven. And so if anybody wants this piece, that'll be $3. And this is more of a statement piece. I think, again, really pretty. All the beads are there, all the stones are there. Nothing's missing. Gold tone chain. no maker's mark. Actually, maybe not gold tone. I take that back. Bronze tone. Bronze tone chain. So if anybody I'm not doing a good job here. If anybody wanted this necklace, that will be $4. Okay, then we have another bronze tone, really long chain. Move this over a little bit here, make room. And I'm a little tangled there toward the bottom. That's my fault. I didn't clasp it. I think I didn't clasp it when it was even. So bronze tone, double chain, reasonably lightweight. Not, there's a little bit of weight to it, but pretty much lightweight. So if anybody wanted this, $3. And let me go back to this one. So just really simple, pretty, elegant, silver tone chain, really long. And if anybody wanted this one, that would be $4. Okay, then we have this little choker style, kind of on a wire necklace, and that would be $2. Then we have, oh, you know what, I just noticed that these beads are peeling, so that's going into that craft bag too. Now here's a piece that's going to go in the craft bag, just because this is not in good shape at all. But I wanted to show you these, they're not beads, but like links. I thought these were unique. There's 3 of them. So that's going in that craft bag too. All right, then we have another necklace. It's just pretty simple, everyday necklace, kind of fall colors. It's lightweight. It's not glass. The beads aren't glass. But if anybody wanted this piece, $2. Now, here is a bracelet. And the crystals are really pretty. No argument there. Let me just see. Yeah, not magnetic. So let's just see if by chance this might be sterling. No, that's very coppery. All right, I don't know why they charged $30 for this, wherever this was being sold. But that's the price tag that was on it. If it was a sterling clasp and maybe Swarovski crystals, I don't know. I could kind of see. But, yeah, I mean, it's cute, but I don't see it being $30. This is about a 7 1/4, 7 1/2. So if anybody wanted this bracelet, $2. Then we have, so I'm going to show you, that's the clasp. And let's just attach that and put it on the smaller mannequin. It's kind of this antique-y looking. Oh, you know what? I just noticed. Did not notice before that one's damaged. So that is also going in that craft bag. Yeah. All right. Then we have this cute brooch that's kind of on this sort of safety pin. And if anybody wanted that, that would be $2. I mean, I am putting this in craft, but I just wanted to show you. It does have some mark 923 and possibility on it. And I'm not really sure what the material is, but I am putting that one in craft. Okay, then here we have a piece. It's not in the best condition. I think this is called a druzy, but I'm not sure. One of my viewers told me that about another piece that I recently had on another video. The thing is, this bracelet that it's on is really in bad shape. So that's going in that craft bag too. Okay, we have a cute little pendant, a cat, I think a cat. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. For Christmas, $1. We have a beautiful little enamel cross, two-sided, $2. We have a brooch. Now this needs to be cleaned up. It has like fabric fuzzy stuff all over it. But I still like it just because it's artsy, and I don't know if it's a handmade piece. I would say it probably is. So if anybody wanted this, $2. Then we had a bunch of single earrings that I didn't find a mate to. So that's this pile here. That will probably go in that craft bag. There is a, oops, sorry. Oh, that's an earring too. Okay, never mind. All right, then we have a charm bracelet. And this charm bracelet has, let's see, a flower, a heart, a snowflake, a book, I don't know, a little house, butterfly, shoe, train, like really, really cute, unique charms, a hat, and a piano. So I thought that was a beautiful charm bracelet. It's in great condition. And if anybody wanted this piece, it's 6 3/4. That would be $4. $4 for the charm bracelet. There was this little necklace. I'm not really thrilled with the chain. I'm not a fan of these chains. Just a faux pearl. There is somewhere on the pendant. So I'm going to put that into that craft lot. And just a lone butterfly, little tiny thing. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. Okay, so this piece is really nice. This piece is a Joan Rivers, which I was kind of surprised to find. It has a beautiful chain. It's in like new condition. It has a drop of 12 inches. and it is stunning. So if anybody wanted this Joan Rivers piece, that would be $10. $10 for the Joan Rivers. Then we have a little shell bracelet. It is 7 inches. $1 for that. A pendant, a silver tone pendant. There is some wear on the back, but the front still looks good. Let me just make sure. Not magnetic. Well, not as coppery as some of the other things, so let's just make sure. Oh wow, I did not expect that. This is sterling. See, you've got to have your magnet handy. I almost did not check that. Okay, so if anybody wanted the, and what is this? It must be tarnish, or it might be the acid I had on my hand. Okay, but it's clearly sterling. So if anybody wanted this piece, that would be $10. $10 for the little sterling pendant. I'm going to make a little sterling pile here. Okay, and then we have this choker, and oops, there goes my magnet. All right, so let's put this on. The smaller mannequin. So just a choker. Choker necklace, a little unique. I don't run into necklaces like this very often. It's in really good shape. I don't see any damage. So if anybody wanted this, that would be $3. Okay, then what else did I find? Another little shell bracelet, 7 1/4. $1 if anybody wanted that. Then we have this letter V, and let me measure that for you. That is 7 1/4 inches. Bracelet, if anybody wants this, $2. Then we have straight earring. Okay, let's see. I'm caught here. There is a little bit of wear on the, ooh, I wonder if the acid on my gloves did that. It may have. Okay, I'm putting that in craft bag. Okay, what else? So this is one of these fabric necklaces, but it's really got a lot of embellishments. So let's see what it looks like. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but this one's in good shape. And it has all this extra stuff going on for it. Now, it sits kind of funny on my mannequin. I don't know if it would sit better actually on your neck, or if, you know, if it was clasped further up or something, if it would look better. No maker's mark, but if anybody wanted this, $2. All right, then just a cute little heart. I think in the last video, the last craft bag, I had earrings similar to this. Yesterday's? Maybe yesterday's, or I think so. No, or 2 days ago. So I'm filming this on Sunday. You will probably see this on Thursday, Friday. So if it's Friday, it'll be Wednesdays. If it's Thursday, it'll be Tuesdays, something like that. But I had earrings to match this. So $1 for that necklace. Okay, then I had a pendant, copper tone with a quartz stone inside, $2. And then I had another one, copper tone with, I believe, a quartz inside, $2 for that one. Okay, and now we're to this pile, and I think we'll find some sterling here. So let's see. All right, we have a chain with an extender lobster clasp. I have not tested these. Okay, let's see. I think it's sterling. I didn't scratch a lot there just because I hate scratching. I hate scratching chains. Okay, so let's get the drop on this for you. The drop is 7.5. 7.5 drop. For this chain, and there was no mark that I could find. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so if anybody wanted this chain, $12. We had another similar chain. So let's try this one. Oh, didn't want to do that. I'm making such a mess here. I've got acid all over my towel. Oh my goodness. All right, this one's not scratching up as easily. Okay, I've got a little spot there. Well, it is kind of Not as much as the other one. Let's see if it's magnetic. No. No, no mark. So guys, if you have any idea, is this enough? I kind of think it is because I didn't scratch very much. And we're looking at that smaller spot. But drop a comment below if you think something else. So 8.5-inch drop. I'm assuming this is sterling, so $12. Okay, then we have this piece that is marked 925. Beautiful pendant and chain that does not have a clasp. All right, so let's mark the pendant, and this will be an easier chain to scratch. Okay, so pendant, chain. Yeah, I mean, I think, and this is similar to the other chains, so that kind of makes me think the others are sterling because, yeah, I can't scratch them very much. So this is pretty heavy because the chain is pretty heavy. It's got a drop of 14 inches, or actually no, 13 inches. Chain and pendant. Let's see what it looks like on the bigger mannequin. Yeah. Okay, so that is, it's pretty. Okay, so if anybody wanted this piece, this is a hefty piece, beautifully done. I'm gonna have to go $30 on this one, just because, you know, it's substantial. It's not a tiny little delicate chain. Okay, and again, guys, this came out of a craft box. These craft boxes have just been amazing, just purely amazing. I think if I ever buy regular boxes again, I do not get this kind of sterling silver out of regular boxes or blue boxes in the past. So that's not sterling, that's very coppery. And this is very coppery. Okay, but it's a pretty pendant. And I'm going to put it on the mannequin. So really pretty. And the drop is, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This looks so messy. And it was like a perfectly normal towel when I started. Oh my God. I didn't think ahead. I didn't think that the acid would like bleach my towel. I just 8-inch drop. So if anybody wanted this, $3. Okay, then we have a little heart pendant. No mark anywhere that I can see. Chain. Lobster clasp, kind of has a little bit of an opening. All right, let's check this out. Coppery. This one will probably be coppery then too, I'm thinking. Yep, coppery. All right, let's get the drop on this. It'll be approximate because there's a little knot there. This bothers me. We'll just kind of hide it. There we go. That came out of something in that box. All right, but 8.5-inch drop. Pretty pendant. $2 if anybody wants this. Okay, then we have this piece, and if I remember correctly, that one had a stamp. Yes, it had a 925 stamp on the clasp. So let's check this out. Okay. Didn't want to scratch up very much. So that's kind of interesting. It doesn't give me that milky white appearance, but it's also not completely going away. Let me check the clasp that was stamped. I'm just going to do this because there's so much. So the clasp is definitely sterling, and this has dissolved up here. So the clasp is sterling, but the bracelet does not appear to be. Oh, okay, so it's magnetic. All right, let's get a measurement for this. This measures 7 inches. So if anybody wants this bracelet, that will be $2. Okay, then we have this little pendant, and it says sterling, and then this said sterling too, I think. Yeah, 925. Anything on this? Yeah, 925 up there. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see if it's sterling. Okay, so we're looking right here. Yep, that's sterling. Okay, so that was the pendant. And then let's try the chain. And I'm going to turn on Prezi. I want to see what that stone is. didn't scratch up much. Yeah, okay. So both are sterling. There is a drop of, let's see, let's measure the drop. Drop of 8¼ inches. And let's bring Prezi over. And let's see if that stone is anything. Maybe a tourmaline. It's this light blue color. So if anybody wanted this pendant and this chain, that would be $12. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see. This was not magnetic. This, as you saw, was. And I don't believe there was any mark here. So I think I'm gonna buy more white towels, guys. The green towels aren't working. Okay, this is very coppery. So what do I have here? I have a chain with an extender and a lobster clasp. And now that I'm looking at it, there's some wear to this, so that's going into that craft bag, tangled bag. All right, so this was also a piece, not magnetic. I wonder, does it say something down there? Or is that just... Let me get my loop. It says NR. NR. All right, let's try this. Let's see. It's coppery. Yeah, no, it's eaten that up. Let's just make that was the pendant. This is the chain. I'm just eating right through it. All right, but it's still a very pretty pendant and a cute chain in good shape. So the drop on this is 9 inches. And if anybody wanted this piece, that would be $2. All right, then we have this piece that had a mark. STER. Okay. So let's see. All right. And yep, that's a sterling cross. Okay, and I didn't test the metal, but I did test the stone. It's not a diamond. It's probably just a crystal. So very pretty sterling cross. If anybody wanted that, that would be $9. We have a tinier little cross here. Let's see if it's magnetic. Not magnetic. So let's see. That's pretty coppery. It's not eating it away, but it's not quite like this either. I think that might be sterling. Does it have, I didn't see a mark. Let's try it one more time. Definitely not going away. All right, a little more of a scratch. At least I think it was. So I think it's sterling. Not going away. So $4 if anybody wants the little cross. Then we have another cross, and this one is marked 925, and the chain, well, the clasp says 925. All right, so let's check it out. I just can't get over this. Look at all the sterling pieces. Okay, that's looking pretty promising. Not coppery. And there's the chain. So here's the pendant, definitely sterling. Yeah, and the chain is sterling too. All right, so pretty cross. And let's get a drop on this. Drop on this is it's going to be approximate. There's one little knot and 7.5 inches with the little knot. Okay, so another sterling piece. If anybody wanted this cross, that would be, oh, it keeps flipping over. That would be $12. Okay, then we have Mary Magdalene, Pray for Us, and it is marked sterling and then what looks like BLI. Now the chain, I did not work on this. It was just already taking, everything was already taking too long. All right, and And then here it says SS925 BLI. Okay, so let's check out this one. Okay, and let's check out the chain. Okay, so this is the pendant. That's definitely sterling. And then the chain. Chain does not appear to be sterling. Let me try the chain one more time. I'm going to say no to the chain. It's right here. Just that like one little spot. Seems like maybe it could be, but I'm going to say no to the chain. But the pendant is really pretty. And if anybody wanted this, that would be $8 for the pendant. And I'll throw the chain in with it too. Okay, then we have a single earring. And I think I saw, yeah, it said China and something else on the post. And it's so tiny. I can't quite tell. I could tell their numbers. So let's see. And it was just the one earring. Okay, so that's the earring. Yeah. So this is a sterling earring. And I did find a sterling back. Loose back. At least it says it's sterling. Yep. Okay, so let's put these two together, but it's just a single earring. If anybody wanted the single earring, that would be $6. Okay, then I found this single earring. It wasn't magnetic. I don't think it's sterling, but you know, I gotta check it out. I don't think so, but let's just see. Yeah, no, that ate that up. Okay, that'll go in the single earring pile. Then I found this little dolphin. And do you have any kind of mark? No, but I've seen pieces like this be sterling, so I thought, well, okay, let's check it. No, that's coppery. Okay, so that's not going to be sterling. And that's actually pretty coppery. So not sterling, but pretty little dolphin necklace. And the dolphin necklace has a 7.5 inch drop. If anybody wants this piece, That will be $3. Then, let me see. Okay, that's nothing. All right, I'll put that in that craft bag. And I had, oh, this was all tangled. I'm gonna put that in that bag. And a pretty, real pretty gold tone chain. Oh yeah, this is a Napier chain, just a chain, no pendant. Let me give you the drop on that. That is a 15-inch drop. If anybody wanted this Napier chain, that'll be $7. So we had 2 designer pieces of the Napier chain and the Joan Rivers. We had a bunch of sterling, so that's the sterling pile out of a craft box, which is just amazing. All right, and then we have this little broken chain that I'm thinking just might be gold. It's so tiny, it's so delicate, but let's see. I could be wrong. It could be nothing. All right, that was pretty soft. Let's try 10 karat. Now there's not a lot of gold here if it is gold. It's really tiny. Okay, so 10 karat is not eating it up. It's almost like a filament. But gold is gold. It still counts. Okay, that was 10 karat. This is 14. Yeah, not really eating it up. No, maybe a little bit. All right, let's try 18. Okay, so that was 10 karat, that was 14. 14's kind of getting eaten up the longer it sits there. Not totally, but I don't know. All right, let's try the 18. Yeah, 18's eating it up completely. So it is gold. It definitely is at least 10 karat, and the longer it stays in the 14, the less of it is there. So I would say it's 10 karat or something between 10 and 14 karat. So not bad at all. So this is what we had in the cell pile before I took the break to untangle. And then I know it looks messy, but this is what we've reviewed since I've come back after I untangled as best as I could. Single earrings are going in the craft bag and craft tangle bag. And then this is our precious metals. And the craft bag is, like I said, it's already spoken for because the lady asked me the next time you have a tangled bag, can you make sure it's mine? I said yes. But I do have other craft bags from other videos that are still available. So guys, if you want to buy anything, contact me at opportunitythrift@gmail.com. Give me the date of the video, the timestamp of the item that you're interested in purchasing, and a brief description of the item that you're purchasing. And shipping first class is $5, and I do combine shipping. So for those of you that are still here with me, thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel tremendously. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.